Hello and welcome to this PowerMac G5. It's dual CPU. I don't know if it's water cooled. Please don't be water cooled. Does the side? I think this case drops down this side wrong. Right, okay. It's a bit cramped. Look. Oh, who did that? Oh my god, that's dusty. He's incredibly dusty. Yeah. No hard drive. I knew that, don't worry. There's a thing that tells you the model must be there. Oh god, I can't see this. If it's 2.7 or 2. It's 2 gigahertz. So I should be fine. Oh, thank God. Okay, yes, I bought this at a risk just because it's a dual CPU model. I know they aren't as rare as I thought, but yeah, basically later models had like multiple cores. It's like 2.5 and 2.7 gigahertz. But the problem is they were water cooled, and the water cooling was, here of course. Problem is the thing below is the power supply. So basically, it could end up being really dodgy, and destroy the computer. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed it's not 2.3 gigahertz, but oh well. Yeah, so it's no hard drives. It's going to need some de-dusting. There's some RAM in there. I see 2 sticks. Yeah. So I should be fine to power it on. There didn't appear to be a power cable, but I could just use mine over there. Don't worry, I've got quite a few. But yeah. Okay. I'll de-dust this and probably put an SSD. Don't worry. I've already got an SSD that'll do the job perfectly fine. From my iMac G5 right there, I have an SSD from there because I've swapped out the SSD. Maybe I should go back in case this does actually work. But yeah, see you in a bit. We have de-dusted this and probably plugged it in and see what happens. Also, I'm gonna have to get a monitor because the GPU in there only has DVI, which is really annoying. But yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so this appears to be a 2 gig stick. Literally look at how dusty it is. Look at that. So if they're all 2 gig sticks, then there's 4 slots actually. And 8 gigs. Not bad. But yeah, like this is incredibly dusty. I sort of got up here, but not really. Yeah, this is absurd. I'm gonna have to take out that GPU because look at that dust below. Absurd. So these must be PCIe. I like how the fans come out. It's just like a small little connector there. Quite clever. And I'm seeing this is where like the airport cards would go, right? Was that literally just referring to the GPUs over there? I don't know, there's at least a connector. That's a fan connector, isn't it? Is it supposed to go? Not sure. Oh, why does the disk drive have to use? Is it IDE or what's the other one? IDE or I've literally forgotten what the other one's called. Just use SATA for God's sake. There's the thingy cover. yeah, I'm gonna take this apart a bit more. Should I try and see if I can get this? I don't think you need screws for this. I think you just slide it like that. Okay, maybe there are screws, but maybe there aren't. I don't know. Can't see any screws. Let's do like there. No, there's no screws. Yeah, I really do like in these G5s to show off that they've got G5s, you know. In the iMac, you've got a similar thing, except for it's more flat, because, you know, it's an iMac. It's sort of supposed to still be a monitor, not too much bigger than like a monitor in terms of thickness. Oh my god, there's no grip on this, plus it's sort of bending in. Okay, I'll just leave it like. Oh, it's crazy how dusty this is. I'm really gonna have to take this apart if I want to get rid of most of the absurd amounts of dust. Board, how many fans? You've got a fan there. You've got 2 fans there. I think you've got fans here, yeah. So that's 5 fans. There's 6 fans by looks of it. Wow. I do some maths. 1, 2, 4. Oh, okay, there's 4. Okay. I counted that one twice. But yeah. Okay, for real. I'll sort this out. Okay, that stick's only a gig, so maybe it's got 6 gigs then. Maybe. By the way, apparently, judging from that, it only had 512 megs. Wow. I thought it was like at least 1 gig. But I guess I was wrong. Yeah, 2. Oh yeah, to be fair, it does say kit of 2, but maybe, yeah, they bought 2 kits of 2. But yeah. My god. Okay. And then presumably this next one's 1. Right. I believe you can upgrade to 16 or 32 gigs, which is probably more than you need, let's be real, but it'd be fun. Yeah, so it's got 6 gigs of RAM. Absurd. I've got a computer from, well, a laptop from like 2015 that only has 4 gigs and it's non-upgradable. Just to get you into scale, there's a big bit of dust there. I think that's a cable. Not sure how I'm going to get that out. I don't want to like completely disassemble this. I'll just get the more easy to access areas first, I think, you know. Unscrew the GPU and so on. But yeah, see you for real this time. Look at that. You have to proper put force just to de-dust it. That's how dusty it is under there. Don't really understand how it's that dusty under there, but it is dusty. Oh my god. Look at that. This is gonna be there's just like too much dust. I mean, these RAMs are even properly de-dusted. That much dust. It's absurd. Okay, welcome to the most cramped setup possible. I'm not exactly sure how I'll set this up. But yeah, I didn't properly de-dust it, but I de-dusted it enough, I'd say. Yeah, if it makes loud noise, it's probably because there's a screw inside the fan, because yeah, the GPU screw sort of disappeared. fingers crossed something will happen. So I've got this set up. Where's the power button? I don't actually. Oh no, it's done by the USB. God, sorry. Apologies for the bad camera. Okay, here we go. I almost forgot to put the plastic thing back on. Is it gonna do anything? The GPU might not be in. Maybe it's the wrong. No, it's definitely working. Okay, I'm gonna sort of leave it at this. Should just boot perfectly, shouldn't it? With like no config, maybe. Theoretically, potentially. There's a macOS screen and boom, all my stuff is there, all ready to do. Let's complain about there being no Bluetooth. Is this at 75 Hertz? No, it's not. Oh, that'd probably ruin the thing. Oh no. Okay, I didn't know if the resolution applied to the thing. Okay, let's do some stuff. I guess the first thing is Minecraft, right? It's on the desktop. Well, 1.8.9. God, it's a bit cramped to dock, isn't it? Okay, how I need to. This is a very crammed setup, as I've said, as well. Crammed in two ways: the dock and my awkward setup. Oh, let's go into about this Mac. Dual 2 gigahertz power PC. It's only 2 gigs. Maybe I need to swap the RAM. I might have put the RAM the wrong way round. I thought it would. I guess if I swap the RAM, it probably might detect 6 gigs. Still more than that. That's only got 1 gig. But yeah. Okay. Plug and play though. I'm not complaining. Start it. Yeah. Okay. I'll stroke the thing and just make sure my terminal's lit. So this is really awkward to film. I'll try and get a better angle in a sec, I think. Run me. I'm assuming this will run, better than I should probably tilt the monitor down as well. Oh, oops. Did that? Okay. That's me. Don't worry. Me accidentally pressed the button. Oh, it's hard to do one-handed adjustments. So you're going to have to deal with this awkward angle. Oops. Oh, there we go. Assuming this will give me errors, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. 30 FPS. God, this really doesn't feel like I'm using. Oh wait, I need to log in. How? Okay, it's actually AMD. I thought it was NVIDIA. I guess I'm just confusing it to the best you can upgrade it to. I can give it more RAM, of course, but it doesn't really need it. It's quite well optimized because this is 1.8.9. But I'm getting about. It's not actually really that much of an improvement on the iMac, but it's something to be fair. Sony is something. Ooh. What is this supposed to be? I don't really know. But yeah, I was trying to do that just to let down. I need to use the mouse. It's probably supposed to be so. I don't know. Is it like some weird NVIDIA thing? I don't know, I'm just being ridiculous at this point. But yeah. It's kind of crazy to think that this is, you know, an 18-year-old computer. But, you know, I mean, it's technically dual core. It doesn't actually say the CPU. Is it just not loading, or is it just not a thing in 1.8.9? I'm not sure. They've added a lot of debug things. It's crazy. This feels so empty compared to what there is now. But yeah. Options. Who's that? Is that? That's a cinema display. Oh, look, it's an PowerMac G5, although it could be a single core, but it could also be a quad core, because I believe they also have this sort of single core design. You actually go in. It's really. I'm going to try and sort out my camera angle and my body angle, because this is horrible. Okay, here we go. This is much better. Look at this. By the way, this is quite appropriate, although it doesn't actually seem to be from this computer. I don't know. This mouse pad. Well, I say from, I meant a picture of. But yeah. That just looks like a regular one. Not water cooled. So I guess it's just a single CPU. But yeah, I guess, yeah, of course, the chances of being upgraded are a thing. But yeah, I'm really surprised about the frame rate staying quite similar. It's a lot more smooth. There's not like as many stutters, that's for sure. But like, it's not like even that big of a difference. Like, PowerMac was with probably a lot more, well, quite a bit more stutters, but of course it's also at a higher resolution. Oh, there's a stutter. Yeah, because it's, was it 1680 by 1050 or whatever, that resolution. But yeah, I mean, it looks quite nice, this thing. I don't really have any other games on here that isn't Minecraft, unfortunately. Oh, there's the dashboard with the broken weather and panics. January 9/70. Okay, that needs sorting out. Where is it? System preferences, date and time. It's definitely not 9/70. It's 2023, and it's the 3rd. That's the 20th. And it's probably about 5 now, at the very least. Let me check. Yeah, 15:25. Okay. By the way, this is absolutely giant, this computer. I did think it was going to be massive, and it is massive. Look at Optic. Optic's like nothing. Well, yeah, not really that big compared to this. Shall I see if I can beat on my sorbet leopard partition? Might not work, but I'll see you in a second. I don't think it's working. I'll try and redo it, but I'll see. Here's classic cube on here. I'm getting about sort of 80 FPS. Earlier I was getting like over 100. I think this is T56. The other world, like the original world, was like 128, but 128. and this is also 1024 tall, blocks tall. Oh, that's not nice, but yeah, you get the point. Okay, well, I'm getting 100. Yeah, it's a bit broken now that I've fiddled with the sends, let's be real, but yeah. I'll see if I can get like Half-Life working or something a bit more exciting. But yeah, see you in a bit. Time guess actually almost works on here. Almost. The map's just broken and the sliders doesn't show the year, so yeah. For some reason Twitter's no longer working. It used to work, it was just really laggy. I'm using like the quartz accelerated one, but it shouldn't like stop that from working, right? Yeah. By the way, I think the disk drive's door is just like sort of broken. What's in it? Eject. I pressed eject. It's not doing anything. This is why I hate this. Why can't it be a normal door like that? You know? Oh well. Marble glass gold. I don't know what this is, if I'm being honest. It's not supporting my whole resolution, which is a bit rubbish. But oh well. I don't really know what this is. Is it just like Monkey Ball, Super Monkey Ball? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Yeah, I know how to play then. Relatively simple game. Presumably there's more going on and so on, so on. And continue. And so on, so on. And the graphics look not horrible, yeah. Anyways, you get the point. So I didn't mean to. Yes. I'm. Yeah, there's not really much going on. Okay. See you when something interesting happens. Welcome to Minecraft. Woo. This is Eternal MC Anarchy. So this is a survival. So I think what it's like making a local world. It's probably not going to be particularly great. But let's just have a look. Should I do amplified? No. This is going to probably take a little bit. Although it seems to be a bit fast with a question mark. A couple of question marks. And even more question marks. So, one thing about this PowerMac is, it's quite upgradable. I should be able to install plenty of RAM. I mean, 6 gigs should probably be fine, but there's always options for more. I've got 2 SAD bays, so I could have, another storage device in there if I wanted. I could, the disk drive probably needs replacing. If not, at the very least, the door's like jammed, it just won't open. Okay, that was alright, that took about a minute. My frame rate's not noticeably that worse. In fact, it seems slightly better, weirdly. But yeah, it's crazy to think like this is, you know, an 18-year-old computer, you know. Okay, it's a bit struggling, but I mean, the frame rate's not struggling. It's not even really stuttering that much, you know. Quite cool, if you ask me. You know, yes, it is, you know, quite an old version, you know, 8 years old soon. You know, I could probably tell up the render distance slightly more. 8. No. But yeah, I should probably sort the RAM, shouldn't I? Really, I still haven't sorted it. It's probably better to do it in the server with 8, as long as, you know, the server's got 8 connected. But yeah, I'm gonna do the RAM. I haven't actually really properly re-put all my stuff back because yeah, the RAM upgrades of, well, RAM movement, whatever it is, was a bit unsuccessful. Oh yeah, I also seemed to snap one of the RAM things. I don't know if that sort of ruined it or what, I don't know. See you in a bit. Okay, I've still not managed to get the RAM sorted, but I'm gonna leave this here because I need to re-upload this, okay? Goodbye. Part 2 will probably literally be tomorrow if I'm being nice. Goodbye.